Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the newest set of balancing changes inside of Clash Royale, particularly playing the Sparky, who officially got buffed up to 5 tiles inside of Clash Royale, and we're going to go ahead and try her out today. Now, if you guys didn't know, the new buff to Sparky makes it to where Electro Wizard can't shoot it from a distance and end up zapping it. The Sparky will actually end up killing the Electro Wizard unless the Electro Wizard's played right on top of it. So I'm excited to try this out right now using this crazy giant Sparky bait deck, and let's go and try this out and see if we can pick up a couple of wins and hop right into the action. Now, of course, I haven't posted a Clash Royale video in a while, and that's definitely not because I'm abandoning the game. Honestly, it was because I pushed so hard to 10,000 trophies inside of Brawl Stars that I just started recording a bunch of episodes there. Expect some more Clash Royale uploads coming soon, and I'd love to hear from you guys specifically what you would like to see. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into this right now, see if we can make this work with the good old Sparky, and see if we can get this done. Now, this is a pretty crazy deck. If you guys haven't seen this deck before, it's a pretty common version of Giant Sparky with a whole lot of bait inside of it. I'm gonna go ahead and start with our Mega Minion in the back. He has so far only shown his Barbarian Barrel. He's got the Mega Minion back here as well. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and throw my Giant in the back. I can't really commit much more. Let's see what else he's playing, but from Barbarian Barrel and everything else, it's hard to know what's going to be going in, but it looks like it will be the Golem, so we're going to have to go ahead and drop our Sparky down. All right, so not necessarily the best position for us to be. Whenever you have a Golem against a Giant, it can get pretty ugly pretty quickly. I'm going to let this all go in. Preferably, it would be nice to cycle back to maybe a Goblin Barrel, but this is a little bit aggressive right here. I'm just going to go ahead and let that go in. I'm going to let this one Skeleton rock on in as well. The Baby Dragon is actually a little bit obnoxious, but it looks like it's going to go to the wrong side of the map, which is going to help me out a lot. I'm going to let that roll on through. I'm going to get my Minion Horde ready in a moment. If possible, it would have been nice to cycle back to another Giant, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I'm just going to let the rest of that die. One Minion's going in right here. Looks like the Goblins aren't going to be able to do much. Barbarian going down, and so far it looks like we're down about 300 HP on both of our towers. Okay, so what we need to do against Golem is definitely use our Giant aggressively. If we get a moment where we can throw our Giant down and really bring the pain, then that's something we definitely want to get done. Waiting to see. I honestly just might leak Elixir here because I think we're both pretty even on Elixir, so I don't want to be the one to make the first move. He's going to go ahead and play his Giants or his Golem, so that's a perfect opportunity for us to go in with our Giant. I'm going to play the Mega Minion to follow up, just imagining that he's probably going to play something to counter it. Looks like he's going to let this all run through. He's probably going to play a Mega Minion after that locks on right there, which he will. Looks like it's going to target the Giant though, which is really bad for him. And at this point, guys, wow, a Tornado too. That's not how it's done, guys. So that's what you want to do whenever you're playing against someone who makes a play like that. Whenever they go aggressive with a Golem and you have Giant, really nice poison prediction from him, but I still don't think it's going to be enough to save the Baby Dragon. Yeah, we played that one perfectly right there. We're rewarded with the tower, and so far this one's looking pretty amazing, and I don't really know what I was doing with that Skeleton Barrel, or that Skeleton Army. Anyways, let's go and play or drop our Goblin Barrel. Let's go and drop this. We've got a Mega Minion in the back. So many Skeletons coming in because he's unable to take them out, guys. Take a look at this Mega Minion locks on. Sparky gonna get a hit onto the tower. The new and improved Sparky putting in some work. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's get our Sparky plus our Zap going in to be sure that we give this Sparky a little bit of time. Poison spell going down, but that's a dead Lumberjack. The Baby Dragon gonna lock onto the tower momentarily, guys. Let's go and throw our Goblin Barrel plus our Giant over the top. Simply nothing that player 143 is gonna be able to do, and the one Goblin of Justice will stab that tower down to 22 HP. And guys, that's how it's done. That's how you beat Golem using Giant, and that's how we pick up the victory. Beautifully done. We even leaked a little bit of Elixir there. You guys saw with about 1:30 left in the battle, I was at 10 Elixir, but I knew if I made the first play, if I played my Mega Minion or my Giant first, then he would punish me instantly with a Golem down the same lane. So I waited, and I waited for him to make the crucial mistake of playing that Golem first. He probably thought, wow, Chief Pat hasn't played anything. I can probably play my Golem because I'm ahead in Elixir. Not so fast, my friend. Giant Mega Minion down that lane. And that was basically GG, well played. All right, let's go and get into this. Goblin Barrel over the top to start off against Roman. That's going to be his starting off. Ooh, well played from him. He's actually going to end up missing that right there. I don't really want to do too much else, guys. I've got Skarmy, but I mean, obviously Skarmy's 3 Elixir down the drain for wherever we play it. We could play an offensive Skarmy. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and cycle a Zap right here. We were able to get a nice hit from one of our Goblins, so a little bit extra damage against that tower. All right, cycling most of this. He hasn't played anything yet. Tornado could be a whole bunch of options since he hasn't shown a second card quite yet. I want to say that he's playing like Princess NATO bait, but that's pretty aggressive to think that he's going to get that done. Yeah, I don't really know what this guy's doing. We could play a giant in the back, but we're going to open ourselves up to a world of hurt. But guys, it's YouTube. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to let this one roll right here. Roman, play what you're going to play. Going to be a Mega Minion, which means we can play our own Mega Minion on top of it and kill it. So that's actually not the worst thing in the world and not the worst card to see on our end. But waiting this one out right here. Looks like he's got a Lumberjack as well. Probably going to be some sort of Golem NATO deck, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's going to be some sort of Golem NATO. The Lumberjack is going to die, guys. The Giant is going in over the top. And looks like he has to play a NATO most likely because he just played the Bar Barrel against the Sparky. The Goblins are beating the tower. Sparky, you failed me. Sparky, I thought that was your time to shine. The trash can on wheels once again showing that it doesn't always work out in your favor. All right, well, we did take the tower down to 1,000 HP, so that's a great sign for us. We don't really want to do anything silly. He has shown Poison NATO Golem. Interesting. He's going to go ahead and drop his Golem now, and since he did, actually, wow, look at all of that right there. The Tornado coming on out. I'm going to go ahead and drop our Giant, guys. He has no NATO. Let's see what he plays to counter this Giant. Let's see what he's going to do right now. Okay, that's a minion horde for me. Let's see if he plays Baby Dragon on that same side. Looks like the minions are going to go ahead and lock on right onto that Lumberjack right there. Beautiful plays. I am abusing every one of his plays right here. The Giant's going to take that tower so low. The Sparky's going to lock on this side. Going to go ahead and throw our Goblin Barrel down right here. I'm going to throw our Mega Minion down right here. I'm also going to just play some arrows because I'm a little bit crazy right now. I wanted to make sure that we didn't lose everything on that side of the map. We are still in a little bit of a pickle right here because of the fact that we haven't really killed either of his sides, but let's just let this one roll on in and let's be aggressive. Electro Dragon coming on in. Okay, well, that poison spell is going to do nice work as well. NATO's going to go down as well. Does he have Bar Barrel and Cycle? I do not think he does, guys. That's tower number 1 going down to 0. Mega Minion plus everything else going to go ahead and go in. He's going to play his Bar Barrel to try to take us out, but that's going to be GG, well played, and nothing like a Giant to walk away in style and dab on those haters. Let's go. All right, 2 wins so far using this deck, guys, and you can see why it's strong. So much bait, and the Sparky, really the Sparky used as a defensive counter pushing method. So what I do is I use that Sparky against the Golem. I kill the Golem, I throw a Giant down in front of that Sparky, and boom, I've got an 11 elixir push running down the lane, and it equals a free win in the very end. All right, nicely done. Let's keep it up. Even against Triple Spell, which actually is really bad for this deck, given the cards that we have inside of it. We're able to pick up that win. Gonna get ready in this next one. He's gonna start with a Furnace. I'm gonna opt to play our Giant, actually. Okay, I meant to block one of those Fire Spirits. That hurts my feelings. That's what happens when I try to be a pro. I'm guessing he's playing Royal Giant, judging off what he's done right so far. Let's go and play our Mega Minion over the top. That's going to be able to kill this. He probably has Bar Barrel, which he does. Looks like the Giant's going to run on forward. Maybe 2 hits against that Furnace would make things at least not disastrous, but it looks like he actually has the Goblin Giant right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw down this. Okay, that's still a little bit annoying right now. I guess this Goblin Giant's going to terrorize our tower. I'm going to learn my lesson and play my Sparky the next time he does this. But Goblin Giant plus a Furnace is going to equal a pretty interesting time inside of this matchup. Okay, let's drop our Sparky. Sparky's going to go ahead and kick it off right here. Have to think a little bit more about what plays he has inside of his pocket. He's got Bar Barrel instead of Zap, I'm guessing. He's got Furnace, Goblin Giant, and really depends on what cards he has that can really do work. I know he has Mega Minion, obviously, but we'll have to be the judge of that in just a moment to see how effective that is in taking us out. Let's go ahead and throw this Goblin Barrel over the top. He's going to drop all of this right here. I'm going to opt to play... Ooh, that's a nice Sparky shot right there against all of that. The Giant's going to move forward, but with the mirror, he ended up mirroring his Bar Barrel, and wow, that caused some huge issues as we tried to go in, and that Bar Barrel... Gonna go ahead and put in some work, and mirrored Barbarian Barrel is apparently gonna be a thing. Now, we were able to get some decent damage done, so that push wasn't, push wasn't destroyed by any means, but still, things could have gone a bit better. We've got this Furnace still cranking out some Fire Spirits right here, so I'm going to have to be extra careful. We've got a Ram Rider, which I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do against this Ram Rider. It's going to go ahead and knock me down right here. It's 200 damage. Every single shot is going to be obnoxious. Oh, that hurts. I'm going to let the rest of this go in right here. Fire Spirits. See, the main issue is that I can't play my Minion Horde inside of this matchup. This Furnace really just demolishes my soul. Really nice Sparky shot right there to blow up a lot of that. The Giant's going to go ahead and run on in. Ooh, this is a good Mega Minion, guys. Goblin Giant's going to go down. Does he have Bar Barrel and Cycle? He does. He does have a mirrored Bar Barrel, too, so this could actually really hurt my skeleton. Oh, no, he has Snowball. I forgot he has Snowball, too. Oh, this matchup is hurting my brain. Honestly, I'm going to lose this one because I just don't... Mirrored Snowball. This guy's got some serious swag. I got to give it to him. All right. 30 seconds left. I don't know what his direct damage is, so maybe there's something we can do right here, but I don't really think so. I'm going to play our Mega Minion. Mega Minion's going to be able to stop that somehow, and I'm going to have to play my Giant over the top of the bridge. He's going to play a Goblin Giant in the back, and I'm going to have to do some prediction arrows or something similar. Here goes the arrows. Here goes the arrows. Zap that, please, Sparky. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Goblin Giant's going to get blasted for a moment. Oh, we're so close, but we're so far away. The snowball going in is going to ruin our hopes and dreams. GG, well played. And guys, my brain went full potato inside of that matchup. All right, not the best showing right there inside of that battle, but overall for today, we ended up going 2-1 using this crazy giant bait deck that was so much fun to play. Maybe with a little bit more practice, we'd be able to do a little bit better, but go ahead and check it out right here. You've got Giant Sparky, then so many different bait cards with Minion Horde, Skeleton Army, and Goblin Barrel. Now, a lot of people are running a lot of variations, as you can see right there. Having a mirrored Barbarian Barrel and a mirrored Snowball really hurt my feelings in that one, alongside a Furnace, which obviously counters the Minion Horde as well as the Skeleton Army, but still almost ended up being able to win that one, and hopefully you guys have some success with this deck as well. Now that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys are enjoying the Clash Royale uploads, you got to let me know in the comment section below and show me some love. Let me know what type of uploads you want to see, whether it's the best decks that I've seen inside of the community, or maybe some more fun episodes and challenges. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks again for tuning in and showing me some love. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace